carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he stopped immediately there. You call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Cohen, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
He's tackled at the 32.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Play action. It's Trubisky. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Complete.
16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 26. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Here's a first down throw that's complete, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, Trubisky under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Play action. Now Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Another try after the 1st down sack. Breeze into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Caught by Nelson left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
25 yards that
1st
time.
down, Chicago.
Here's Trubisky to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
To Anthony Miller.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They hand off to their big tight end. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Trubisky will throw. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Jalen Johnson. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to go deep for Conley. He's got him in, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. We'll remind